guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking all about salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is the most popular active ingredient to deal with acne and pimples. So are you guys using salicylic acid in your skincare regime? Is it working to get rid of your acne and pimples? Is it showing you results? Let me know in the comments below. But if your answer is no, then you're probably not using it in the right way, because any skincare product, be it whatsoever, if you don't use it correctly, it's not gonna show you results. Every skincare product needs to be used in the correct way. It needs to be paired up with the correct products, and it needs to be used in the correct skincare sequence to give you those desired results. And the same applies to salicylic acid too. Now, be it salicylic acid or any other active ingredient, you need to have proper knowledge about it before you start using it. Otherwise, you'll probably end up using it in the wrong way. So don't worry, I'm here to educate you guys about salicylic acid. I know it can be very confusing and very overwhelming because we're all new to this entire scientific skincare world. We're all new to this active ingredients world, and things can get very complicated, but I'm here to ease out everything for you guys. आज का टॉपिक पूरा salicylic acid के बारे में है, and I'm going to be answering questions as to what is salicylic acid, how it works in getting rid of your acne and pimples, who can use it, how many times you can use it in a day or in a week, which products or which active ingredients can you pair up salicylic acid with, which active ingredients and products you should avoid while using salicylic acid, and what are the necessary precautions that you need to take while using salicylic acid. So all of this knowledge is going to help you to maximize the results of salicylic acid, and it will ensure that you can use it in the right way to get rid of your acne and pimples fast and more effectively. So the first question is, what is salicylic acid? Well, it's a beta hydroxy acid, which is a BHA. So salicylic acid has exfoliating properties. It exfoliates your skin gently and it unclogs your pores by removing and killing all the acne causing bacteria. So that's how it works in getting rid of your acne and pimples, and if you use it regularly, then it also helps to prevent future acne, future pimples, and also blackheads and whiteheads. Third question is, who can use salicylic acid? Well, anyone who has blackheads and whiteheads on their nose, on their cheeks, chin, or anywhere on their face, or if you have pimples, you can use salicylic acid. Fourth question is, how many times a day or a week can you use salicylic acid? Well, that really depends on what salicylic acid based product you're using and how much concentration of salicylic acid it contains. So for example, I have this face wash. This is Derma को 1% salicylic acid gel daily face wash. Now face wash is a wash off product. आप इसको लगा के इसको धो देते हो, so it's a wash off product. So a wash off product can be used every day. Moreover, this contains 1% of salicylic acid, which is a very mild concentration of salicylic acid. So आप इसको दिन में 2 बार भी use कर सकते हो. I recommend using this twice a day, in the morning as well as in your night skincare regime. And this is the best product to start off with if you're new to salicylic acid. अगर आप पहली बार salicylic acid use करना चाहते हो, then you can start off with using this face wash. It's very effective, and this is how you can introduce salicylic acid to your skincare before you start using it more regularly and in more concentration. The most popular category of salicylic acid products are serums. So this is Derma को 2% salicylic acid face serum. Now this is a leave on product. आप इसको लगा के इसको अपनी स्किन पे रहने देते हो. So it's a leave on product. So leave on products you can use every day depending upon the concentration of salicylic acid in it. So this contains 2% of salicylic acid. So this can be used every day, but I recommend using it only once every single day. You can use it either in your morning regime or in your night regime, whenever you want, but I recommend using it only once a day, every day. पर अगर salicylic acid का concentration 5% या उससे ज़्यादा है, then use it only once or twice a week, not more than that. Moving on to the next question, that is, what active ingredients can you pair up with salicylic acid? So salicylic acid is a BHA, which is an exfoliating active ingredient. So you can pair up any non-exfoliating active ingredient with it. Salicylic acid and niacinamide go very well together. They go hand in hand because salicylic acid से acne and pimples treat होते हैं and niacinamide से acne marks treat होते हैं. तो आप इन दोनों को simultaneously लगा सकते हो, and it's going to give you the best kind of results. Apart from that, another amazing combination is salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid, because salicylic acid जेंटली एक्सफोलिएट कर देता है स्किन को, तो उससे ना स्किन हल्की हल्की ड्राई हो जाती है, नॉट मच बट बहुत हल्की. एंड अगर आप उसके साथ हाइलोनिक एसिड को पेयर अप करते हो, देन इट हेल्प्स टू हाइड्रेट द स्किन एंड रिटेन द मॉइस्चर. So salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid also work really well together. Apart from that, salicylic acid and kojic acid is also a good combination, and you can also try out salicylic acid and vitamin C. अब ये वाला जो combination है ना, ये मैं sensitive skin वालों के लिए इतना recommend नहीं करूँगी. You wanna do a patch test if you have extremely sensitive skin, but if you have normal skin, then I think this combination will work really well for you. Next question is, what are the active ingredients that you should not pair up with salicylic acid? So salicylic acid exfoliating active ingredient है, तो इसके साथ आप कोई भी दूसरा exfoliating active ingredient ना पेयर करो तो ही अच्छा है, बिकॉज अगर दो exfoliating active ingredients को पेयर अप करोगे, then there will be too much exfoliation which will make your skin sensitive, irritated, red. So you want to avoid all of that, and you want to avoid ingredients like retinol, benzoyl peroxide, glycolic acid, lactic acid, and azelaic acid too, because all of these are exfoliating actives, and दो exfoliating actives को अगर आप ना ही combine करो तो अच्छा है. Moving on to the next question, that what are the precautions that you can take in order to maximize the results of salicylic acid? तो अगर आप salicylic acid use कर रहे हो in your routine, then use a sunscreen, because salicylic acid can make your skin photosensitive, that is sensitive to the sun, and if you don't protect it from the sun, if you don't wear SPF, then it might cause sunburning, it might cause early signs of aging, and other sun damage on your skin, and you want to avoid all of that. So the precaution that you can take while using salicylic acid is to always wear SPF. और आप अगर नहीं भी यूज़ करो सैलिसिलिक एसिड, फिर भी सन में बाहर जाओ तो SPF तो पहनना ही चाहिए, बिकॉज इससे आपकी स्किन यंग रहती है, प्रोटेक्टेड रहती है, एंड safe रहती है. The one that I highly recommend is by the Derma. This is your 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen aqua gel. अब जैसा मैंने आपको बताया, सैलिसिलिक एसिड एंड हाइलुरोनिक एसिड का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है, इट गोज वेरी वेल टुगेदर. तो फर्स्टली यू वांट टू अप्लाई सैलिसिलिक एसिड ऑन अ क्लीन फेस, and you can top it off with a moisturizer if you want, if you need, and then go in with the hyaluronic acid sunscreen. And this combination works very well together. इससे skin exfoliate हो जाएगी, इससे skin hydrate और protect हो जाएगी, and sunscreen लगाना तो must है ही है. Now the sunscreen contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, जो आपकी skin को hydrate करता है, and it's a broad spectrum sunscreen, तो आपको दोनों UVA और UVB protection देगा ये. It's got an SPF of 50, PA double plus. So SPF 50 तो बहुत अच्छा है for an everyday basis, and UVA का protection भी ये बहुत अच्छा देता है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट ब्लू लाइट प्रोटेक्शन भी देता है. इंडोर्स जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में से जो लाइट एमिट होती है उससे प्रोटेक्ट करता है आपकी स्किन को. तो इट गिव्स यू ओवरऑल लाइक 360 डिग्री प्रोटेक्शन, एंड ये फ्रेग्रेंस फ्री भी है, तो ये सेंसिटिव स्किन वालों के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है. नाउ लेट मी टॉक अबाउट द करेक्ट सीक्वेंस ऑफ यूजिंग सैलिसिलिक एसिड इन योर स्किन केयर रेजिम. सो इफ यू आर यूजिंग अ सैलिसिलिक एसिड बेस्ड क्लेंजर, देन ये ऑब्वियसली फर्स्ट स्टेप होता है स्किन केयर रेजिम में. बट इफ यू प्लान ऑन यूजिंग अ सैलिसिलिक एसिड सीरम, then you're supposed to cleanse your face first. Make sure that your skin is completely clean, and then go in with the 2% salicylic acid face serum by Derma. Spread it evenly and then gently pat it into your skin until it's absorbed, and then wait for about 15 minutes and then go in with your moisturizer. After you apply the moisturizer, you want to wait for about another 5 or 10 minutes and then go in with your sunscreen. I'm using this 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen aqua gel. I'm taking a pea-sized amount of it, dotting it all over my face, and then gently blending it into my skin until absorbed. The sunscreen is super lightweight, it is non-oily, non-greasy, and it does not even leave a white cast. And that's the correct way of using salicylic acid in your skincare regime. So those were all of the questions that I generally receive about salicylic acid, and I hope I was able to solve all of your doubts, and I hope that now you will be able to use salicylic acid correctly in your skincare regime. Let me know in the comments below your experience of using salicylic acid, if you do already, or if you're planning on using salicylic acid, then I recommend this one by Derma. This is the one that I generally use, and in case if you want to purchase this or any other Derma products, then all the purchase links are mentioned in the description box below. They are available on Amazon, Nykaa and Flipkart. or you can shop them from Dermaco's website and use my coupon code Riya 2022 to get a 20% off. All new Dermaco products are fragrance free, so they are suitable for sensitive skin. And every time that you buy from Dermaco, they link your order to a child that they help educate along with Bhumi, and they have pledged to help more than 10,000 students across the year. So that was my video on everything that you needed to know about salicylic acid before you can start using it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. Let me know if you have any other doubts in the comments below. I'll definitely answer them. Also, if you want me to make a similar video on any other active or any other skincare product, comment that as well. And yeah, with that's a wrap for now. I shall see you in my next video.